Get in! Yes, yes, yes. Liverpool 1, Brentford 0. It wasn't the greatest game in the world. It wasn't the greatest game to watch. The ball was probably more outplayed than in play or up in the air more than it was on the grass. But it's 3 points. It's a clean sheet. It's a win. And the true king, Mo Salah, with the goal, his 30th goal of the season in all competitions, his 9th successive goal at Anfield. Wow, first time any Liverpool players ever done that. Get your comments in, hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care on 8,615 subs. So close. Keep going for 9K. Keep going, keep pushing. Pop in, say hello, instant match reaction. Who stood out for you? As I say, it was a scrappy game. It was similar to the Fulham game midweek. We won 1-0 as well. They had chances, absolutely they had chances. They're a good side, Brentford. But we just about did enough today, I think, to collect the 3 points. And it's another 3 points. I'm on 62 now. I think we're only a point behind or 2 points behind United. They have 2 games in hand, I know. But still, you never know. So get your comments in. Glasgow, Red TV. John, how are you, bro? Hopefully you are well. As I say, 3 points are 3 points. An instant match reaction here. Let's chat about the Reds. Mo Salah, the king of Egypt, of course. The true king getting the goal today. Well, it wasn't a great tap in, really, wasn't it? I mean, Van Dijk, Fabinho with the ball over the top. Van Dijk squared it. Great, very well done by Van Dijk to see Mo on the back post who tapped in. We had other chances, could have scored, should have scored, but they'd 1 or 2 others as well. It was squeaky bum time near the end, but I'll take it, as I said, 1-0, 3 points in the bag. Wow. And I think the Fulham game and this game, 2 1-0 wins. Go back a month even, maybe 4 or 5 weeks. We're not winning. We're not winning these games. We are not winning these games. Bit of revenge as well when they hammered us, of course, at their ground. But you never know. If top 4 are still on, I think it is. Well, it's still on if we keep winning. And United keep losing or Newcastle keep losing. Who knows? They have a tough one against West Ham, I think, coming up, United. So puts a bit of pressure on them. Puts a bit of unnecessary pressure on United and the likes of Newcastle. Geez, Liverpool haven't gone away. They're hitting a bit of a sweet spot, sweet revenge, says Zay in the red. Absolutely. So hit that like, hit the share. It's Saturday night. Nothing better than a Saturday night to get a Liverpool win at Anfield. And of course, a mosalah, the king of Egypt, his 100th goal at Anfield. What an absolute legend. We'll only realise how good this guy was when he's left. I've been saying it for a few years now. Absolute legend. Eamon Kelly, all right there, we huffed and puffed to win today and blew the Brentford house down. Just about deserved it. Got the win. As I said, I don't care. We've 3 games left. We've Leicester Monday week away. That'd be tough. They're fighting for their lives. Then we have Aston Villa at home at Anfield, our last Anfield game. And then, of course, last day of the season, Southampton could already be down and relegated. Who knows? Let's just try win all our games and see where we sit at the end. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, Egyptian king. Mo Salah, absolute legend. Seamus Moore in the house, as I say. What we drinking, mate? A little nice little cold beer, me little Liverpool cup here. Look, the cop. I always get this. Drink this when Liverpool win. We'll lose a draw, I suppose. But Saturday night beer, Liverpool win. What more do you want? What more do you want? So hit that like, baby. Hit the share. Let's go. Seamus Moore, 1-0 is still 3 points. Take any kind of a win. As I said, was it last night I did a video? I said 2-1 Liverpool. There'd been a goal in it. There was only a goal in it. Tight game. I'm expecting the 3 games left to be tight games. Leicester away, fighting for the lives. Villa, decent side, tight. And Southampton, depending on if they're up, down, whatever, if they have something to fight for in the last game. But they're all tight games. There's no easy games in Premier League. Rory Fitzgerald in the house. United will not care how we play that game. They'll just see the pressure ahead of West Ham tomorrow. That's all you can do. Put the pressure on them and keep it on them. That's exactly Rory. That's what I said. All we can do is win our games. Clean sheets and stuff like that are bonuses. Win our games. Win. Keep that mentality going. And just see what happens at the end of it. Personally, I think we might have left it too late, but you never know. You absolutely never, ever know. Football's a funny old game, as Saint Greaves, he used to say. Top of the morning, Dave. 30 goals for me. Gary Richards in the house. As I said, this is the record today from Mo Salah with the winner. 30 goals in all competitions. We said a lot of people say he was for a one-season wonder. Let's say, put it that way. 30 goals in all competitions. 9 goals. 9 goals straight at Anfield in a row. Scored at least 9 times at Anfield in a row. First time ever. I think Suarez was 8 in a row. He beat that record. First time ever for a Liverpool player. And of course, 100 goals at Anfield. So a lot of records again. And we know Mo Salah does like records, doesn't he? He's a bit like the Beatles, isn't he? He loves breaking records. Top 6 secured now, says Eamon. Maybe one more win, I think it might be. Leicester away, Monday. Is it Monday week? Good 8 days, good break now to Leicester. That'd be a tough game. That'd be a really tough game. Just got to win all our games, see what happens. Will Bobby's last home game be against Villa? Well, we played Villa in nearly 2 weeks now, so it's a good bit away. It's a good chance, Bobby. Look, Millie Vanilli, Bobby, all these guys, maybe even Naby after a game of Twister can come on, get a few minutes. You can remember the 5 sub rule. Get a few minutes. That'd be nice if you're cruising 2-3 up with 5 minutes to go against Villa. Bring on the likes of Bobby and a Milner if you have to. Give them the crowd the send off because they do deserve it, of course. One doesn't. You will see Bobby again. I think so. He's not far away. He's not far away. I heard Klopp saying yesterday in the press conference that he wasn't far away. So let's hope and pray we do see Bobby with those lovely shiny teeth. We absolutely do want to see him. And a goal would even be better, wouldn't it? The best one-season wonder ever, says Seamus. Yeah, absolute joke. For a winger. As I said earlier, you will not, it's hard to appreciate Mo Salah while he's here because you just think he's going to score every game, and most of the time he does score every game. But when he's gone in another 2 or 3 seasons or whenever he leaves, and that void has to be filled, you know how hard it's going to have to fill the void. On Coronation Day, the true king, Mo Salah, stood up, of course, today with the goal, the winner. And I will absolutely take it. Starwin was usual chaotic today. Usual chaos today from Darwin. Got taken off, of course. Jota. I was surprised Jota started today, to be fair. We had that 4, Gakpo, Salah, Jota, and Nunez. It worked a little bit disjointed at times. Yes, we had 2 or 3 chances to kill the game. Couldn't take them. Gakpo, I don't know what he was doing on the line, hit him and went wide, but you've got to kill. Look, it didn't matter in the end, but 1-0, and they're always in it. Fulham were in it the other night. Brentford were in it right till the last whistle, so we just got to try to take that second chance to kill the game. But I'm happy enough with it. I'll take it all day long. 1-0 to the Reds. Trent in midfield has turned our season around, so Seamus. Trent again was brilliant today. Yeah, absolutely. We've got 3 league games left, guys. We're going to finish the season as strongly as we can. We're on 62 points, so we can get another 9 points. We can get 71 points. I want 71. I want to break the 70 points. I want to break the 70 points. For such a poor season, if we broke 70 points, you know what I mean? It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've been so poor, so far off it, that we've still got a slight fingernail possibility of top 4. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So hit that like button, hit the share button. Let's go. There's Mark Forrest in the house. Mark, how are you? Absolute legends. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday night with a few beers, a bit of 80s, 90s later on. Watching on YouTube, match of the day, of course, with the Reds, but just to get the win, put a bit of pressure on the likes of United and Newcastle. Who knows? They might buckle under the pressure. Who knows? All we can do is win the games and see what happens. And that's all we are doing at the moment. It wasn't pretty at times. As I say, the referee, it was crazy. He was giving free kicks, mainly to them, of course, but, free kicks all over the shop today. It was stop, start. It didn't suit Liverpool. It suited Brentford, to be fair. We like free-flowing football. The crowd were getting agitated. I was getting agitated. It was certainly not free-flowing. There was bits. There was 5-10 minutes where it was end to end and stuff like that. But it wasn't a pretty watch overall. But I'll take the 1-0 win. It didn't really matter. It's not even about performances. As I keep saying at this stage of the season, it's about results, guys. It's about results. Nunez should have scored after that gorgeous pass. Trent, it was a poor touch. Should have scored. Could have scored. Didn't score. Alan's in the house. Will we ever see Arthur Mello play? Sadly, I'd be very surprised to see Melo now with 3 league games left. I mean, that's sad. I mean, all you can say, people laugh at it and say melodramatic and what the hell was that, strangest signing in history. But all I can say on that one is it's sad for the player himself. I know he's been paid and stuff like that, but players want to play at that age. Players, professional players, want to play. And he's not going to get a chance, really, is he? That's a sad, sad situation. It was a good game, but still think we were not at our best. Well, that's what I'm saying. We weren't at our best in a few games, but we won them. We weren't at our best against Fulham midweek. We won 1-0. We weren't at our best today. Beat Brentford, a good Brentford side, 1-0. If you go back 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks ago, we're not winning those games. We just won't have the mentality, won't have the stronghold, won't have the nous, won't have the game management to win those games. Even the bit of luck to win those games. So those 2 games have shown you how far we've come. We've not come far enough. There's loads to do, especially in the summer, let's hope. But big, I think they're 2 big wins. 2 1-0s, clean sheets. Nice. Very much doubt it all. Yeah, Mellow who, says Gary? Oh my God, mellow yellow. Gary, you know, I don't. But as I say, 1-0 all day long. I'll absolutely take it. League winners next season, says Gary. Let's see what. Hold on. Let's see what the summer holds. Is there a Mount? I know you don't like Mount, but there's a lot of chatter about him. There's a lot of chatter about McAllister from Brighton. There's a lot of chatter from that Sporting Lisbon player. So who knows? There's going to be so much chatter and so much stuff going on. Who knows? Anderson officials in, even today, have questioned. Why do officials seem to have an agenda against Mo Salah? Is he not allowed to win free kicks? I don't know. But the referee was poor, and that's all I'm going to say about the ref in case I get reprimanded. But he was pretty poor today, Taylor, wasn't he? Pretty poor. Tailor-made for the referee today, and he made a bollocks of it. Jungle is massive. Players step onto the pitch with a job to win the game, regardless how we play. They did their job. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. 1-0, take it all day. It's all about results, baby. All about results. Termitzi's in the house. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you are happy. I think I've seen a picture of you with Callum Sanderson. Were you at the Fulham game recently? Outside Anfield, my friend. Hopefully you enjoyed it. 2 1-0 wins in a row. 6 points in a row. We wouldn't have did that 3 or 4 weeks ago. Just wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have been able to hold on. We probably would have gifted a few more chances. We're still giving an odd chance away, but we're tightening up gradually. And I mean gradually. But we need to be able to take that second goal, just to take the pressure off, Take that second goal early in the second half. When you win at 1-0 halftime, try to take that early second. It just kills the game. Haven't quite done it, but I'll take the win all night long. The refs were the worst tonight. Do not like us at all. It's a horrible job, though, isn't it? I mean, it's like a parking attendant, referee or parking attendant. It's a job that has to be done, and nobody likes them, basically. It's all about the results. Pan off Scouts, as you said, mate. Another good result. Performance wasn't great, but the result was great. I mean, you take 3-0 win, 3 1-0 wins left. 1-0 against Leicester away, Aston Villa at Anfield, last game at Anfield, of course, and then the final game at Southampton. You take 3 1-0s there, wouldn't you? Of course you would. Absolutely. We all want to see goals. We all want to see the 5-6-0 wins and stuff like that. End of the season, you just want wins. All about results. A couple of months ago, we would have never thought we would be in 5th with a very outside chance of 4th. Exactly, my friend. It's mad how things turn around, isn't it? Absolutely crazy how things and times turn around. Tense at times, Panoff. It was tense. It was tense right at the last minute because it's only 1-0. You know what I mean? Could have went either way. It's on a knife edge. I think I tweeted at halftime, this game's on a knife edge, and it was on a knife edge. I nearly cut myself on the top. Termitzi is in the UK for a holiday. Blessed and respect. Absolute legend. Mr. Termitzi. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, my friend. Enjoy. Tense most of the time, Mark, to be fair. How are you today, mates? Is Panoff and talking amongst themselves. Reckon if we don't already, mate, you should open a Discord channel for the Reds fans to discuss things and even use it to come on your live stream and discuss all things LFC. Anybody can pop in for 5 minutes if you want, but I can put the link up if you really want. No problem there. But have to keep it nice and clean, nice and easy. you know, very easy, you know, whatever. But that's usually the way it is. Let's have a look and see. Can I do that? I don't know, because I think I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Let's see what I can do. Maybe you can someone can pop in for 5 minutes. Seamus Moore, no game is easy at this stage of the season. Absolutely. Salah scoring the same amount as Gerrard. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, mosalah, the king of Egypt. 2 1-0 wins, 2 Mo Salah goals. The true king, Mo Salah. 5th, we'd never imagined that this season. Myro is in the house. Myro Rashid, how are you, my friend? Hopefully you are well. Absolutely. I wouldn't have thought it, but I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. I'll just see if I can do something here. If I can, I will take it. I will. See if I can do something here. If I can. There is the link in the stream, guys. If anybody wants to pop in for 5 minutes, keep it clean. Even pop in for 2-3 minutes. Give me your man the match or whatever. Don't stay on too long, but just pop in if you want. The link is now in the stream there, guys. It's on StreamYard. So even if you have a smartphone or a laptop, just click in it. Allow camera, allow microphone. Keep it clean. Keep it real. I'm good, Mark. Hope we happy with another win. Absolutely happy, my friend. Absolutely. So there's the link, guys. There it is. The link is in the description. Pop in for 2-3 minutes if you want. No panic at all. Liverpool's worst season and now 1 point behind United. They've 2 games in hand, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Pity we didn't do this a few games ago. I mean, even 2-3 games further back and be right up United's arse. That would have been even better, wouldn't it? Even closer. That would have been even better. But I'll take it where we are. I mean, a month ago, as you said, you would have told me, I wouldn't have believed. Well, I wouldn't have believed you. It's possible with Klopp, but you know what I mean. So you can pop in for 2-3 Mark Forrest if you want. If you've got a smartphone, just click on that StreamYard link there and pop in. It should work. Pop in and tell me who you think's man of the match. Not stay on for too long, but pop in for 5 minutes if you want. As I say, hit the like button, hit the share. It's there for another few minutes. Just join my beer. 1-0 Mo Salah, the true king, of course, coronated in Anfield today with the 1-0 win against Brentford. It wasn't a hard goal. It was just the positioning. Van Dijk headed it across the box on 12. Great ball over the top from Fabinho. Van Dijk onside, and then Mo on the far post. Striker's finish, I suppose. He needed 2 shots to get it over the line. 1-0, and I will take it all night long. All night long, baby. A win is a win. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. So, as I say, live instant match reaction. Was anybody at the game today? You know, crowd looked a bit shaky second half. I suppose if it's 1-0, 20 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Of course, yeah, I was nervous myself, to be honest. They had 1 or 2 chances. A little bit nervous, but you know, shout out for Alisson Becker on milestone clean sheet. Alisson Becker's just his player of the season, really, isn't he? Alisson Becker, player of the season for me, absolute legend. Without him, I don't think we'd be in the position we are in, still with a slight chance, outside chance of top 4. Very good chance of Europa League now, to be fair. But Ali is the best goalkeeper in the world, best goalkeeper in the Premier League, no doubt about it. Alisson Becker, no doubts about it. An absolute joint, a colossus of a man, shot stopper, controls his area, and the way he flings the ball out real quick, doesn't want to hold, it's like a hot potato, just doesn't want to, he's cut out those silly mistakes. Listen, all keepers make silly mistakes. World class goalkeepers, part of it, part of being, used to call them the clowns on the pitch, so it's part of it. But he was brilliant again today. Don't like that we don't finish off these teams. 1-0 is not good enough, says Mark. 1-0 is good enough. 1-0 is good enough. 1-0 is good enough every day. It's just not good for the nerves. But to say 1-0 isn't good enough is good enough. 1-0 20 minutes to go probably isn't good enough. But 1-0 on the final whistle is good enough. So, you know, we wouldn't be in 5th without Alisson. You're absolutely right there, my friend. Can we address the elephant in the room about the price tag on the new shirt? Looks mint, but my God, it is pricey. I'm not mad about jerseys. I do like the look of this one, but I don't buy jerseys generally. I've 1 or 2 upstairs. I've the Alisson Becker black and gold. New Balance. I mean, that is just legendary. Some of the New Balance stuff was absolutely beautiful. I have the first Nike home jersey, the red one. I think I've only worn it twice. I like the polo tops like this. I like the polo tops, the black type polo tops. You pull up the collars, that type of thing, more than even a jersey, to be fair. But I do like this one, though. It's a throwback to 73, 74. And it's also similar, late 90s type of thing. Michael Owen famously with the white collar in it. It was a tough game. I was hoping for something less stressful. But like I said, I will take it. A win is a win. You're absolutely right there, baby. Yeah, but leaving them in to get a goal back, yeah, but that's true. But to say 1-0 isn't enough. 1-0 is enough at the final whistle. It's just not good for the nerves, but it is enough when it finishes 1-0, obviously. £114 on the NFC website. It's crazy, especially with kids, the kids ones. I mean, adults, you can spend whatever you want. You can do what you want. But a kid screaming, 10, 12-year-olds, maybe 2, 3 of them screaming for jerseys. That's where the problem lies, isn't it, guys? That is really where the problem lies. I've been collecting shirts since the 90s, but can't justify these prices. No, it's no doubt about it. Nike, that's what it's about. Crazy, crazy world. Especially the cost of living crisis. Especially in a cost of living crisis. Yeah, price increase, but not on kids. Still pricey though, aren't they? I like the training gear. I have strike training gear. Yeah, I like the training gear. That's what I'm saying. The polo tops and this type of stuff. This type of stuff. That's the stuff I like, really. Seamus, that's without the badges and names on it. Yeah, add the badges each side, the things in the back, the name, especially if it's a long name. OMG, and it just keeps adding up. FSG need the money for the shirt sales, says Alan. Carl is in the house. How are you, Carlo? Hopefully you are well. Hit that like button, baby. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. Eamon Kelly, we're still making games too hard for us. We're not clicking really, but the wins count. It's all about the next season for Klopp now. Yep. A win's a win. Points are points. Points mean prizes. That's what it's all about. It's all about results. Not really about performances. Yes, we all want performances. We all want 6-1s, 5-1s, 7-0s, you know what I mean? 9-0s, that type of thing. But I'll take 1-0 all day long. All day long. Good win, Mark. Absolutely. It was a good win. A good Brentford side. It's a good Brentford side. Well drilled. Frank has got them well drilled. So I knew it would be a tough game, and it was a tough game. Wouldn't mind, but they make them for about £2 in the sweatshops, as Panoff. I don't know if it's £2, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Seamus Moore, I remember the time. It was 2 or 3 years before they bought a new kit. It's every year now. They interchange it every year now, yeah. It used to be every 2 years it was, wasn't it? Originally, even back in the 90s. But it's all money. It's all money. Training gear. The training gear changes with the jersey. And all this type of thing. It's just madness. It is madness. Hope we go hard in these last few games. Still think we won't be bringing in many players. Says Mark. Mark, we're bringing in at least 4 players. I guarantee you we're bringing in 4. We're going to be getting rid of about 6 or 7. We're going to need about at least 4. At least 4 to come in. There's no doubt about it. Look who's leaving. Mello, was he even there? Naby, Ox, Quiva Callar possibility. Even he's going to go. That's a big possibility. We're going to need a goalkeeper for him. You have Milner's going to Brighton. Bobby Noluck is going. They're all going. Who we know are definitely going. You can add in 2 or 3 more, maybe, possibly 2 or 3 more that might go. If you get a few quid for them, I mean, 1 or 2 of the young lads. So we will need at least 4 players. There's no doubt about it. And generally 3 or 4 kits a season. It's mad. Even the third kit. I mean, have a home and away used to be all it was about. This third kit business. What was that all about? I was always home and away kits. A third kit came out. I'm surprised there's not a 4th fucking kit out. I absolutely second that, Seamus. McAllister, I think it's very close. I think it's a very good chance we get McAllister. Alexis McAllister, of course, from Brighton, and I do like him. The right age, right temperament, right type of player for Liverpool, playing 2 or 3 different positions. A World Cup winner, of course, and he would suit us down to the ground. Seriously think Darwin gets the English sorted. He will be an explosive this season. The communications will massively help on the pitch. Yeah, he was decent enough today, throwing himself about. Got the penalty against Fulham the other night. Still takes time. He's a young lad. I mean, Hackbo's fit in nicely as well. So these guys will have a full season behind him. Luis Diaz, who came on late in the game here today. We look at new season for him next season. He's been missing for 80% of this season. They need a good pre-season. Let's get the 3 games out of the way. But after that, a bit of a rest. Go away on holidays. Do their international stuff, whatever they do. A good, tidy pre-season. Get the few new players in early as well. I think Klopp will want them in early. They want them in the first week of pre-season. He'll want them all going on tour to Germany, where they're going to be set up in Germany on tour for a few weeks. They're going to settle there, do all their training there and all their build-up and stuff there. They're going to Singapore, I think, for a match or 2, just for a few days, in and out, but mainly in Europe. So keep it clean, keep it nice, get ready to rock, get players in and go again. That's all we can do. At least you get a rest. Get a rest this time. Didn't really get one last year, guys. We didn't. 63-match season. Got nothing. Remember the times when we had one kit every 2-3 years? Now we are doing the Manchester United model. Yep. Absolutely. They're the ones who, well, I wouldn't say who started it. They were with Nike and Adidas, and they start doing it. If Klopp continues to move Trent into midfield, it's one midfielder we don't have to sign. Freeze up funds for a right back. I've been saying we need a right back. Okay, we've Conor Bradley, who's been brilliant for Bolton all season. He's still injured, Calvin Ramsey, who should come in. But we do need at least 2 midfielders. I think we need 2. I really do think we need at least 2, maybe a right back, maybe even a centre half. There's 4 players for you, at least. The thing with the players, they are still settling in and have been players missing, and a weird season. Well, it's been a crazy season. It's been an absolutely crazy season. Evening, Dave. Henry Ray Baker channel is in the house. Hit the like, hit the share, baby. Haven't bought a jersey since 07, 08. Polo shirts, casual wear for me, baby. That's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Because you wear it anywhere, I suppose, walking into a pub. Jerseys are a bit, Eating my dinner, says Henry. What are you eating? What are you having? Are you having a bit of Brentford pie tonight? After Liverpool beat Brentford 1-0 at Anfield, Mo Salah, the true king, scoring the goal. Bradley's still too young. Yeah, look, Ramsey's only 20. So do they need a right back? Do they need a 23, 24, 25-year-old, a Simicus type on Trent's side, on Trent's right side? I think they do. Let's see. There's not many good ones out there. Gakpo will replace Bobby and Trent in the middle. We just need to replace people who leave. There's about fucking 7 people leaving, you know what I mean? I'm not going to replace all of them, I don't think. They'd probably leave 2 or 3 slots for the youngsters to pop into those places and replace about 4 players. That's the way it usually works. Replace 7, say 7 leave, bring in 4, and then 3 spots, bring 3 youngsters up. Something like that. How have you been, Dave? Looked at one of your videos. That was 4 years old. Remember the Friday night videos? Carl, I am going since late August 2018. So almost 5 years. Used to be on with Sean for Liverpool Football Talk, which I started. Was on Anfield Agenda for a while. I've been loads. I've been everywhere. Jack Mack. But yeah, crazy. Has my hair got any grayer, Carl? I wonder. I do look back on some of the videos, even some of them, the videos I did in March and February 2020, just before the pandemic, and we're all, wow, what's going to happen here, There's Henry Ray Baker's channel. Give it a sub there, boys and girls. But yeah, it's crazy. But it is good. It's nostalgia. You can look back at it. I did like the Friday night, 80s, 90s. Bits of crack. Curtis Jones was outstanding today. Covered every blade of Anfield and helped start pressing. He's starting to come into his own, Curtis, isn't he? He's starting to come into his own, and people are talking about getting rid of him. You must be joking. Plus, he's the English contingent. He ain't going nowhere, baby. He's young. Plenty of progression still to go. And Curtis, Dave, do you think Núñez will be main striker next season? Look, I think Núñez will be at the club for a long time. That's all I'm going to say. Núñez will score goals and will be at the club for a long time. He signed a long-term contract. He's only a year into it. It looked like Robbo was limping near the end. I did see that. Simicus came on for him. Hopefully, it's just the thing. We don't play Brighton. We don't play Leicester till Monday week. So it's good 8 days, 8-9 days. So it's plenty of time to get players back in the pitch. Maybe even Bobby on the bench. Yeah, I prefer the more casual look myself, Dave. Not really into the kits, to be honest. Yep, same here, baby. A slice of quiche tonight and a yogurt. Ooh, very healthy. Yeah, a few years, Dave. A few years would just stop. I'd take Frimpong. He's flying it in Germany. Would suit us. Frimpong. He used to play for Arsenal, didn't he? If that's the same guy you're talking about. I think I've been here from the start. You have, Carl. Yeah, domestic butler, of course. You would have come in as originally. Fair play to you. A few people's here still from the start, going back 4 or 5 years now. And it's a family, it's great crack. I love it and we'll keep doing it until I don't like it. But and it's even better to do it when Liverpool win games, isn't it, guys? You have to do it when you draw or lose, of course. But it's better to do it when they win. Wow, I wondered where you started, Dave. Yes, I started a long, long time ago, my friend. Good evening, Dave. Doug and Doug Football Channel, another great channel on YouTube, guys. Show some love in the house. What was your thoughts on the game, Doug? Did you like it? Did you think it was good? Was it a bit nervy at the end? Was it a bit to and fro? Was it a bit messy? It suited Brentford, that game, stop-start. It didn't suit us, That's why I'm even more happy we got over the line. We've Jones and Bjasic. Everybody's forgetting about Stefan Bjasic to be back as starters next season. The young lad, what a breakthrough season he's had. Bit of an injury. He can have a rest. Hopefully back for pre-season and ready to rock. Found you on Sean's channel, Dave. Hope he's well. Haven't talked to Sean in about 2 years. I think it was 2021, summer of 2021. He's still going. I've seen a few of his shows with his dad doing his reaction shows. Go get it, baby, with the hat. He's still going. He's still live. I think he had another channel called Liverpool Football Talk 2, but he's certainly live up until a week ago. 1 from 120. Oh, there you go. Henry Ray is only one sub off. 120. So hit that sub button, baby. Let's go. Doug in the house. Another one. Great channel, guys. You know who Doug is. Played for Celtic. Who played for Celtic? Sean still does a bit, but not as popular. Ooh, says Mark. Yeah, I just don't have time. I mean, I do my own things. I flow my own channel, I have my own day job type of thing. So I pop in and out of things, Incognito. Thought Robbo would tweak something earlier. Let's hope it's not too bad. He's a few days now to get over it before the Leicester game. So let's just hope it's okay. I still use domestic butler account, but Julie uses it more than me. Says Carl, I do remember domestic butler, of course. Brentford made it difficult, but we got the win in the end. Salah breaking records every week. He's a record breaker. Roy Castle, wasn't it? Record breakers. Used to love that. Used to be on television years ago in the 80s. But Salah's definitely a record breaker. Rubbish performances, Badger. I mean, you always bring the negativity, let's say, even when we win. Yeah, seeing her in LFC channels. Seen who? Seeing her in LFC channels. Who'd you see in LFC channels? When are we going to see more of Ben Doak? He will be the one as well. He's only a young lad as well. I mean, I forgot all about Ben Doak. Is it Doak or Doak? Doak, as in Simpsons Doak. But yeah, he's another one. I mean, hold on. What about Caden Gordon? Remember him last year? He was the new one. He was going to be the one. Where the hell has he gone? Young Caden Gordon had a few starts, got an odd goal, got that injury. Caden Gordon, Metzelowski, the young Polish striker. I know we got a bad injury. We've some really good young Doherty Trent, another guy. So many youngsters there. It's hard to make that leap. Connor Bradley at Bolton, Tyler Morton at Blackburn. I know he got injured, but he's had a great season with Blackburn. So, Leighton, Stewart. I thought Salah was finished, Dave. What? You must be joking me. Absolutely. 30 goals in all competitions. 100 goals at Anfield. 2 winners in 4 days. And 9 consecutive goals at Anfield. For the first time by a Liverpool player in history. This guy just breaks records. He just breaks records. It's not negativity. It's reality. We can't play like this. Look. We didn't play well today. We didn't play well against Fulham. Brentford stopped starting the game. It suited them. That's the way they play. We got 2 1-0 wins. It's the end of the season. We've had a poor season. I'll take it. We can play better. We all know we can play better. Morton is injured. Yes, I know. Yeah. He's a good player, though, Tyler Morton. Pressure on United now. West Ham always tricky for them, says Rob Mulholland. How are you, Rob? Hopefully you're well, my bro. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's go, Rob. Yeah. Look, all we can do is win the games. We've 3 left. We've 9 points. We've 62. We can get 71. If we get 71, that's all we could have done. I have a feeling we might have left it late, but who knows? A win is a win. but the performance is not acceptable or acceptable. Fair enough. It's Doak as in oak. Doak as in oak. Okay. Question for you, Dave. Who will be getting the short number 7, 8, and 10 next season? Wow, that's a big bloody question. You can put it in the in the comments if you want, guys. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. Depends who we sign. We could be signing fresh players straight in. I mean, I'm hoping we get McAllister from Brighton. Mount seems to be mounting a challenge. The Gravenberch, of course, has sort of gone away. That guy off Sporting, and he's more of a defender. So there's so many players being linked to us that it's sort of crazy, to be fair. Do you think we cheat? Baker in the house. Do you think we cheated? Nunes. What? Do you think we cheated? Nunes? I don't know what you mean, bro. I do not know what you mean there. Do we think we cheated Nunes? Do you think we cheated Nunes? What are you talking about? Anyway, I said it about 6 weeks ago, but I still think we can sneak United, says Anderson. I hope you're right, my friend. I hope you're right. Massive clear out. Let's not sign players who are injury prone, come to the end of their peak. We shall see. Time shall tell. Elliot 8. Gakpo 10. Hakpo. Well, you would think Hakpo's coming in for Bobby, wouldn't you? Bobby, no, look, who will be leaving, of course. But we shall see. Time will tell. 10 from McAllister for sure if we sign him. Darwin with 9. No Mount. Please, no Mount. Can we mount the challenge with Mason next season? That's the question. Elliot 9. Hakpo 10. Can't believe we currently have a number 10. We don't have a number 10, sorry. Believe it or not. Ripley's believe it or not. Adrian, Gomez, Matip, Jones, Milner, Henderson, Phillips, Arthur, Ox, Keita, Bobby, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah, all sell. Badger, please, please, please. I can take 4 of them out of there that will not be going anywhere. 1 is Mosalah. I don't think Thiago goes anywhere either. I don't think Fabinho goes anywhere. Actually, don't think Gomez goes anywhere. He's English. He can play right back. He can play, centre half. He's young. He ain't going anywhere. We need an English contingent there. No. But most of them will go. I don't even think Henderson goes. But anyway, no chance we will sell that many. No chance. Give Trent the 8. He will buzz off it and move him permanently into midfield and buy a new right back, says Panaf. That seems to be the plan, but we know Klopp still likes him at right back. But if you brought in a right back, at least it wouldn't have spent huge money on it, but bring in a right back, a Tsimikas type player, a Tsimikas type level of player, that money. They're hard to find though. Just to give that cover at right back, a defending right back, it would free up Trent, wouldn't it? You wouldn't always have to play him in midfield, but it would free him up to play there. Sadio to leave Bayern, Dave, thoughts? We won't be coming back to Liverpool. That's 100%. I don't think there's any chance of that. It doesn't look like it's worked out for him. We all love Sadio Mane, don't get me wrong. But, I just, no real thoughts in it. I don't know where he'll go. I just hope he doesn't go back to hunt anybody or hunt us in the Premier League. 7 is free, so McAllister could have it. I think it's number 10 for McAllister. No, could I be wrong? Iconic number 7, of course, King Kenny. Would never take Mane back, says Mark. I don't think Liverpool would anyway. Not English. Scouse, says Badger. There was a big boo today, I'm sure there was. The coronation of King Charles, of course. The national anthem went up, and there was a boo, and I was expecting a boo, and there was a boo. Just the way it is, guys. It's the way it is. And they were expecting it. We'll be all over the papers tomorrow, of course. But even though they knew exactly what was going to happen. Sorry, I'm not good in English. I was asking, do you think we're rushing to buy Neuer? Neuer? This is a Liverpool channel, mate. We're not buying Neuer. We ain't buying Neuer. We're not even in for Neuer. You mean Neuer, the Bayern Munich goalkeeper? This is a Liverpool channel. Neuer, I don't know anything about Neuer. Rushing to buy Neuer, no. I don't think so, mate. Our academy finished the season now as under-21s played their last game today against Crystal Palace and won 1-0. Great bit of stat and news from Henry. Massive clear out, rebuild squad. Please deliver, says Badger. We're all hoping on that, baby. We're all hoping on that. Just the women and the men have to finish their seasons. Yep. And Jones has really stepped up since we've talked about his injuries concerns. It's like a weight has been lifted. It's also a run of games without being injured, and it's a run of games in the team, and it's Klopp's confidence to give you a start. I think that's huge for a young player, still young. You know, he is a senior pro now in the team because he's been around for so long. But the Klopp give you that assurance that you're starting today, you're starting today, you're starting today, you're starting. You know, it's continuity and it's confidence, and that's shown on the pitch at the moment for Curtis Jones. Mane could go to Newcastle. That is a good shout. Yes, that is a possibility. They will spend heavily this summer. I mean, we can't sit still. We know what FSG, we know about policies and money and everything else. Don't doubt about Man City, who could win a treble here, guys. Could. They won 2-1 today. They were a bit lucky against Leeds. They were cruising at 2-0. Leeds got a late goal, and it was squeaky bum time in the end, but they got over the line 2-1 today. City are going to spend. United are going to spend. Newcastle are going to spend big. I'm telling you. Chelsea, can they spend any more than they did? Wow, they 3-1 away at Bournemouth today, but my God, they've already spent probably 10 years amount of money that they should have spent. Spurs, poor Spursy, are going to spend. They won 1-0, I think, against Palace today. Harry Kane with the goal. So we can't sit still. We just cannot. Arsenal, of course. I forgot Arsenal. Still have an outside chance at the league, and they're going to spend. So we got to spend. We just got to spend to keep up with the Joneses. I don't rate Curtis Jones. Oh, I think he stepped up. I think he stepped up this season. You have to give it to him. Villa will buy big this window. There you go. There's no Everton. If Everton are still in the league, of course. That's a question mark. The cop sang Liverpool, Liverpool during the anthem, says Eamon. Yeah, I did see that. Hear that. Wow. Them players I mentioned to sell, we keep them, will become Injury FC. We have been Injury FC for the past 2 seasons, though, haven't we? We will review our under-21s next week, says Henry Ray. Baker channel there, guys. It's our right. It is right. Our national anthem is You Never Walk Alone. Not that 1 minute, 30 seconds song, says Badger. I'm laughing, and so are you. What the? I want to offer promotion to your channel, viewers, followers, viewers, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. What the hell is that all about? Wow. Woolen biennial. Well, sorry, mate. Got to go, Dave. Going to chill and watch films with Dewey as we have tomorrow off. Makes a change. Make that change, as Michael Jackson would say. But, Carl, what movie are you going to watch? What movie are you going to watch? Is it going to be an 80s, 90s classic or even further back? Or is it going to be something new? Spam Dave, says Mark. Absolutely. Thanks for popping in, though. I'm not going to stay on much longer. Just an instant match reaction to Liverpool's 1-0 win at Anfield against Brentford. The true king, Mo Salah, breaking records left, right, and centre with the goal on 12 minutes. It's another 3 points. It's another win at Anfield. It's another clean sheet, and I will take it. Wasn't great at times. Stop, start, performance-wise, probably a 6. Results-wise, a 10, because it's 1-0. Pass my love on, Carl, says Mark. John Wick 4. I haven't seen any of the John Wicks. Keanu Reeves, of course. Haven't seen any of them. Mark, will do. Absolutely. Stay safe. Talk soon. I'm going to go 80s, 90s, baby. That's what I'm going to do. TV, cartoons, nostalgia, few beers. What more could you want on a Saturday night as the Reds beat Brentford 1-0 at Anfield? Do you think a red card should have been issued today? So many red. I think the referee, Taylor, probably Anthony Taylor, should have got a red. So many, fouls, stoppages. He gave Alisson a yellow for wasting time. I mean, there was some freeze, and I think Fabinho misses 2 games, a possibility with that yellow. I think that was his 5th yellow of the season, But too scrappy today. Really, really scrappy. Not a great game. Not enough high moments. The only high moment was the final whistle and the scoreline 1-0 to the Reds. I'm going to go hit the like, hit the share. Let's get to 9K. I'll talk soon. Might do a video tomorrow. We do not play Leicester till Monday week. Then we've Aston Villa at Anfield, final home game, and then Southampton. Last game of the season. Will they be relegated at that game or before that game? Who knows? But we're clinging on for top four, and I mean clinging on. Still have an outside chance. All eyes on United West Ham tomorrow, of course. We need West Ham to do us a favour and get right up their arses, and Newcastle too. Let's see what happens. Stay safe. Talk soon. Enjoy your Saturday night. Liverpool have beaten Brentford by 1-0 at Anfield. That was the instant match reaction. You'll never walk alone. The true king, Mo Salah.